Learning a language is like learning to fly, which has a language of its own called aviation. Just like becoming familiar with the culture and structures of a language, you must prepare and become familiar with the parts of an airplane. Similar to taking off, choosing to learn a new language is a big commitment and a big leap. The grammar, vocabulary, and intricacies of a language are like the many dials of an airplane that you must learn. There also may not always be a clear visual path ahead of you. As a result, sometimes it can feel like you are spinning out of control when learning a language, just like you have to practice spins on an airplane. This can push you out of your comfort zone, which is a huge part of learning to fly as well as learning a new language. You may not always feel comfortable when learning a new language, just like you may not always be comfortable with what you have to do when flying, but it is a huge part of learning. For this reason, it is so important to celebrate your victories in both learning a language and flying. Just like watching your altitude when flying, there will be many highs and lows when learning a language. However, as you become comfortable with the language and flying, you will experience smooth and clear flight in which you can relax and enjoy. There is a maneuver in flying called turns around a point, in which you practice going around a spot on the ground, which can feel like you are not moving forward, just like you can feel like you are not progressing in another language. But like using your lights and GPS, you must use all your tools and resources to progress and move forward in the language. Coming into land is like putting all of your language learning to use, in which all of your speaking and classroom learning is put to the test in order to accomplish a very important task that showcases all of your abilities. At the end of the day, I believe it is important to still have fun in both flying and language learning, and celebrate the people that you get to share the experience and journey with along the way.